Who are you?
My name's Aileen. My real name's Al, but truth be told, I ain't from this planet, y'all.
Alien?
That's what they call me.
Why are you here?
I saw y'all in there. They like nice people. Thought maybe I'll bail you out.
Give me your gut reaction the first time you saw James Franco dressed up as his character.
Oh man.
Shocked.
I was so nervous too. He walked on set and we hadn't rehearsed with him before and I just didn't know what to expect.
And was it hard not to laugh when you're face to face with him?
I don't think his
No.
character was funny.
I
think
think
he
it was
was,
scary.
sinister and charming.
Yeah. How do you think this film speaks to your generation, speaks to women of your age, and kind of how does it fit, kind of within your generation of people?
I think people are going to be shocked, but I think that's what Harmony wanted. I mean, he loves to shock people, and I don't know, I think when people see this film so far, this is the first time that it'll be seen in America, so that's super excited. But in Europe, they loved it, they thought it was amazing, they were shocked. But it's just a fun movie. I mean, Spring Breakers, you think, oh, it's just about spring break, but it's not. The first 10, 15, 20 minutes, fine. But it takes like a dark turn, and I think that's what makes the movie so special, is because you have no idea what you're in for.
And I think people are gonna react the way they're gonna react. If they're shocked in one way, good way, bad way, we got a reaction, and that's what we wanted.
Yeah,
so.
the goal is for them to feel something.
Yeah.
The only girl that we kind of know a backstory a little bit about is your character. Can you speak to her moral fiber from the background that we know? And then for you guys, did you kind of make up a background in your minds?
I just knew that, Harmony wanted us to become best friends, so I knew that these girls were friends for a long time, and they all kind of knew what the parts that they all played. I was definitely the baby of the group, so I was a little bit more naive and timid of certain situations, and then there's the whole religious aspect of my character as well, that's her own battle that she has to face. So I think in a way, I just wanted to feel like I grew up with these girls, and that was the backstory. It was just really kind of being the baby.
I kind of pictured my character as a unit with Vanessa's, and so I would go on YouTube and I watched these two rappers, and they're these two girl rappers. They're super hood, like they're like gangster chicks.
Which girls are these?
Krayshawn and V Nasty, and I showed Harmony. I was like, oh my God, these girls are crazy. Is it anything like, could I take certain elements of these girls and put it into Brit and Candy's? Like, I love those girls because they're with Riff Raff too. And like that whole kind of hip hop vibe, I just watched them all the time, and I watched their body language. They're very touchy and they were hardcore. They didn't give a damn about anything. So that was fun. I mean, I loved watching it. I showed Vanessa a couple of videos, and we took certain things that they would do and put it in the character.
Very cool. And you had a little bit to
Well,
yours?
I grew up in the South, and a lot of my friends were going on spring break like that, minus the violence and the crime. But I always wanted to go, and my parents were pretty strict, so I could relate to having that sort of pent-up aggression and energy, and I sort of just touched back into that, from my youth.
For breaking entertainment news and more, follow @HitFix on Twitter or visit hitfix.com.